These fools have got fucking stupid shit, man. You know what I mean? So, come back today and different vehicle. Uh, Annoyingly, my camera is broke, so I can't record it. I guess they knew that. That's why they've done this. But they parked a red. Of course, it had to be red, right? They parked a red car on my driveway. So I'm like, okay, I'll wait for them to come out. Same people as before, mostly. Some different, but mostly the same people, right? And once again, they're all apologetic and all this shit. So it's like, why do people do this? I'm still. You park on my drive now. I'm not having it. I'll be putting some shit on the driveway, okay? So you can't park on it. I said to them, it's not your personal car park. You know what I mean? It's like they're not going to get a violent reaction, but they'll get told to get off. And they once again they look nervous and scared. It's like, why do you people do this, man? Why? They're like a black car outside, blocking the driveway, which is just left, and there's a red. They moved it, which is cool. You move it, that's fine. But I know what you're trying to do. You're trying to get me mad. You're not going to get me angry, because I know what you want. It's like you probably got cameras and shit watching the outside. So what I'm gonna do is put the plant pot there, so you can't do it. And if you move the plant pot, then I'll know. It's deliberate. Hopefully, it seems to be every Tuesday this shit is happening. Every Tuesday, these like guys turn up. Alright. It's like a schedule, I guess. Because I'm coming back from the garden, they want to, do this shit. It's like I put a baseball bat by the door in case shit got. It's unlikely because these people, they know where they stand. But it's like, come on, man, this is my driveway. You're taking it to a new level now. First of all, you're blocking the driveway. Now you're parking on the driveway like you own the place. You know what I mean? Every time you do that shit, don't think I'm just gonna ignore that shit, because you're not parking on my driveway, okay? You're not. You should have got the message last time, but I guess you wanted to fuck with me again. Of course, you're not gonna say that. It's all psychological. It's like, dude, stop parking on my driveway. Just quit it, because it's just stupid. It's like me going to outside your house and putting my bin there or something. But this is the kind of stuff they do to harass you and I guess intimidate you. It's like, I'm not intimidated. I'll come out and confront you. I'll wait for you to come out and let you know. Get off my driveway. Alright? I guess because my camera is out, I wasn't able to film. But it was a different vehicle to the camera car. It's like, well, why are you doing it? Well, I know why you're doing it, but I said, I'm trying to be reasonable. You know what I mean? I'm trying to be reasonable. It's like, my driveway is not your car park, alright? Park on the road, cool. But you don't park, and you should have seen how quick these cats went off in the black car. Like, as soon as they came out, they were gone, man. They were gone. It's also timed as well. It's like I've been back about 5 minutes. I knew they'd come out. Like, you know, as soon as I get back. It's like, uh, it's like, dude, this is my property. Get off the driveway, okay? It's not. It's not your. I said, it's not your personal car park, right? Get off the driveway. So I'm trying to be reasonable, all right? But it's all indirect. So it's like they're not gonna. Oh, I'm parking on your fucking driveway. What are you gonna do about it? It's all. I know the type of personality you're dealing with here. But you're not gonna get a reaction out of me that's negative. I'll be firm but fair. You know what I mean? I'll be firm but fair. Okay? Because I know you probably, recording the audio or visual. So if I go like, get off my fucking driveway, motherfuckers, you know what I mean? Then they're obviously gonna use that against me. You know what I mean? Yeah, he's crazy. You know what I mean? So my voice is a bit strange and I'm still a bit high. I had a load of bud yesterday because I was really pissed off, with some shit. Which, well, you'll know when the video's uploaded. You'll know why I was upset and pissed off. Sorry, sniffling like that. I'm not doing that to any targeting. Obviously, I'm as cold as fuck. So, it's like these people. You think they would have got the message last time. There's this one dude. He seems cool. You know what I mean? Not cool, but he's reasonable with me. You know what I mean? He's the same dude I spoke to last time. These other dudes are like, the perps when they confront her, they get kind of uncomfortable. And they don't look at you. They kind of walk away. It's like this dude kind of looked nervous, but he didn't. It wasn't causing no trouble. It's like if you're reasonable with me, I'll be reasonable with you, even though I know 90% you doing it to fuck with me. But fine. It's like you're not gonna get a physical or verbal altercation, but I'll be firm. Like get off my track. Okay. Just park on road. It's just park on road. But this is the kind of stuff they do. This is like a psychological harassment in itself because it's like saying, yes, we're coming on your property. We're coming on your territory. What are you gonna do about it? That's that kind of psychological message that they're giving. It's like these dudes, they ain't got no balls. They ain't coming like, yo, we're gonna stay here, man. You know what I mean? Because I know the personality types. It's all illusion. I'm not illusion. You know what I mean? I will confront you. I will confront you. I should have recorded audio, but it's like I'm gonna be reasonable with you. You know what I mean? It's like I'm not gonna swear at you. I'm not gonna get mad. I'm a bit annoyed, but it's the second time, so I got that right to be annoyed. But blocking roads, one thing. Parking on my driveway, that's pushing the line. Come on, that's pushing it. So if you really think that I'm going to get shook and not confront you, you're wrong. I will confront you. All right. So that's the deal. Okay. And I know you probably watch my videos. It's like there's plenty of people that get violent with you for that kind of shit. All right, or get abusive. I'm being reasonable with you. Okay. Stop parking on my driveway. All right. Because they just, like I said, they're just doing it as a way to try and like try it's like a territorial thing. They're like trying to infringe on my territory. That's like when they break into your house and it's like to let you know, yeah, we can do what we want. When I catch cats in the act, though, it's a different story, isn't it? There's no big man shit. Is it? It's like, oh, sorry, no, come on, man, be reasonable. It's like I don't want no problems, but I'm not gonna let you park on my driveway like that, like you own the place. This is my house. This is my property. Okay. And you're not. I guess you're trying to make me feel like I have no control over what you do. Well, we'll see about that. Stay off driveway. Alright? Don't block the driveway. Don't park on the driveway. Park on the road or park outside your house, your own house. Well, the house that you have moved into. Because you don't own it. I know that. But on another thing, they're still continuing the homosexual theme. I know that because they were doing what I call the word drop. So when they talk in a normal conversation and they drop a certain word. They did that to me at the other garden place. So this woman here, she's talking about her dogs. She says something like, "Oh, he was a little." She would have said normally, right? "Oh, he's a little pup," but she said this. "Oh, he's a little pup." All right. Puff if you're from the USA, puff means homosexual. It's a slang word for homosexual. So I know what they're doing. It's like, I know what you're trying to do. You're still trying to use the homosexual theme on me for whatever reason. What do you think I'm gay? Because I'm not gay. You probably said, yeah, he's gay because he doesn't go with women. Or he's not getting laid with women, so he's gay. Nah, it's because I don't trust him. Before I go between your legs, you've got to show me that you can be trusted, 100%. Because that's how people are dying over this shit. They're letting women into the house or whatever, and doing this shit to basically set you up. Or it's always negative, gold digging or some shit like that. I know the drill. Sadly, most females fit into the gold digger category these days. They won't go with you if you don't have a car or money. They won't even look twice. And then you gotta be like this. They'd be going for like these feminized ass men, like the dudes that are not masculine. You know what I'm saying? Then this is how the Freemasons and shit reverse it, right? So the women are getting more dominant and masculine. Alright? Then you got these sissies that don't stand up to the women. Like, I won't front, my dad's like that. He doesn't my mum runs the show when it comes to my dad. You know what I mean? He doesn't question her. He'll go with what she says, even if he knows what she says is wrong. So it's like that. You've got demasculized males and masculized females. Females that are trying to run the show. I believe in a relationship, it's a balance. Both parties are in equilibrium with each other. There's no dominant partner. They balance each other out. They do their own thing and help each other. That's what I believe a relationship should be. No other partner is in control, but there's always a power dynamic with people these days. Like I've seen it with this girl I see. She's always trying to, and she always gets, told where to go. When she tries to boss me about and shit, and treat me like try and son me, it's like, no, it doesn't work like that, lass. It doesn't work. So, yeah, I mean, this is the kind of I had a feeling they'd do something again. I was like, yo, these people, right? They ain't gonna give up once, because they've been thwarted once with the car on the drive. So they got to take it to the next level. right? They gotta take it to the next level and park all the way on the driveway this time with another car. Alright? Come on, man. You know. I've told you guys once. Get off the driveway. You know. I'm not trying to cause trouble. I'm keeping calm, being reasonable. You know. So it's weird, man. Like as soon as I get back, right, my neighbour on the right side comes out the door and he's looking at me. So I'm like, "Do you know who this car is?" He's like, "Nah, I don't know who it is. Never seen it before." I was like, "Yo, I'm gonna have a word with him with these guys when they come out." You know, it's like, come on. You're not parking on my driveway. I'll have to put some permanent barrier down or something to stop this from that, because it's like, yeah. Matter of fact, I'm gonna do that now. I'll put the plant pot there. So if you move the plant pot, and I know definitely you're doing it to fool me, you know, just because I don't own a car, you can say, "Oh, well, I don't own a car. I don't need it." Yeah, yes, I do, because my family drive here. And if you're blocking the road, they ain't gonna be able to get in, and that's not fair. Because this is my house. Okay, I have priority over the driveway. It's outside my house. It's mine. Okay, that belongs to me. So you're trespassing on my driveway. All right. So, and they know what they're doing. They know what they're doing. I guess they thought they could do it and not. I wouldn't come out. I wouldn't wait for him. But come on, man. I'm not having you doing that. All right. Stop messing about with the games. Okay. Because I don't want to hate you or get mad. Even though I know you're probably messing with me. Alright? I'm trying to be civil about it. But like I said in the last video, you're not parking on my driveway and not being confronted. Because you will be confronted. Alright? So, you should have seen how they go. You know, as soon as they confront it, they go. Probably, you know. But you dudes got me. You don't understand this makes you feel when strangers are just parking outside your house. Get me on point, man. That's why the baseball bat's right by the door. You know what I mean? I've got the shank right by the door on the baseball bat, so just in case you try and rush me or something. And if that shit happens, man, I'm claiming self-defense for trespassing, fear of my life. So you come in my door on some shit, which I don't think you will. I'm pretty certain you won't. But if you try that shit, you're gonna get fucked up. But that's self-defense. If you come through my door, technically, if I was in America, and some states, I'll be in my rights to shoot you for trespassing in America. You know, if I had a gun and I was in America, I'd be in my rights to shoot you. So that just puts it in perspective. But you're trying to make me, if you, and I'll record it next time. So if you get aggressive, I can prove that I felt fearful for my life if I have to, you know, get physical with you, which I don't want to. I don't want to do that. I'll only do that if you refuse to move or some shit like that. Because I know in the law in the UK, actually, there is no law against trespassing, funnily enough. But there's a law called aggravated trespass. So if you're trespassing with intent to, and I don't believe in the law because it's corrupt, but anyway, if you're trespassing with intent to cause me distress, especially if you get aggressive with me, which I don't think you will. Like I said, you don't seem the type. I'll probably be within my right to defend myself physically if you refuse to get off my drive. I'd have to check up on that, but I have not only that, I have proof that it's happened before because I have footage of you guys doing the same thing. But I want to keep it civil. I don't want any shit like that. Okay. But just know if you refuse to get off my drive, there's gonna be problems. Okay. Let's put it like that. But this is what these people do. Right? This is exactly the kind of stuff that they do to harass you, try and intimidate you. Not only that, they'll colour red, so colour harassment. I really wish my camera was working right now, but I'm not lying, it is broken. It's probably, pardon me, it's probably something they've done, the perps. But, yeah. This is psychological aggression, okay? And there's ways of being aggressive without saying a word. And I'm taking this as, now it's happened twice, especially as aggression, okay? I will defend myself if I feel threat. Don't think I won't. And I will record the audio if I can't record the video. So, yeah. Trying to be nice, trying to be reasonable, but these cats, man, it's like they push it. They like constantly. It's like the person in school where they used to poke you, like go poke, poke. That's like what these people do, right? So you have to check them sometimes. Be like, I don't mean like getting physical, but you can check them in other ways. You gotta test their shit. You gotta test their shit. You gotta test them when they're trying to test you. You gotta test them. So I'm testing you guys. Okay. No, I shouldn't have to. Because, but get off my drive, man. Maybe they're trying to make me think that these people are involved with me because they're parking on my drive to set me up or something, like, because they probably think you're nonsense or something after last time. So cats are going to be like, oh yeah, he's involved because they parked on his drive. I know what you're trying to do, but thanks to if my neighbour isn't a perp, he's seen what's going on, and I've talked to him. I've been like, what's going on? Who are these people? So he knows, so he can back me up if it comes to that. This is what they do. I wouldn't be surprised if they'd done that to try and draw attention to me, to make me look like I'm up to something. I'll tell you right now, you're not parking on my drive. Park on the road, that's cool, that's fine. Do what you want there, that's fine. You can have a car with 1 million cameras if you want on the fucking driveway. I don't care. It means nothing to me. But if you're parking on my driveway, that's psychological aggression. Sure. That's an invasion. It's like if a military moves onto someone's territory, like, when you hear these stories about planes coming onto the territory and getting shot down, it's like that. But I'm not shooting you down or attacking you or anything like that, like the military do. I'm checking you. I'm like giving you warning. This is like saying, unidentified aircraft, please change your course. This is like what I'm saying. Before it gets any further, I'm like, yo, unidentified aircraft. This is like what the military do, and the Russians, you know, when these spy planes, it's the same tactic, but on a bigger scale. You know, when these little Russian spy planes and submarines and shit come into UK waters, and then they get the interceptor jets coming out to intercept them. This is the same thing. It's the same idea. I'm the interceptor jet. You're the Russian bomber or whatever. Russian bear bomber or turboprop bomber or whatever. And I'm the typhoon that's coming to intercept you. And I have lock on, so if you want to get physical, believe me, I've got a missile lock right on you. Alright, let's put it like that, okay? I've got a missile lock on you. If it comes down to it, I don't want to do anything. I'll give you fair, give you fair warning. I'll give you the opportunity to divert your course, because I'm a nice guy. I ain't no person that enjoys hurting people. But I hold myself down. I'll hold myself down. So, yeah, just remember, you want to invade my territory, I will intercept you every time. I'll wait for you. You can think, oh yeah, he's not going to come out, he's scared, he's shook. I'm not. I'll just prove that to you twice. That I'm not. These fools will be like, yeah, he's a pussy, or whatever. That's probably what you've been saying about me, innit? Because of that, maybe because of that shit in Rotherham, you think, oh yeah, he's not going to do anything. He's a pussy. He rode off. No, I was smart. I knew that was a setup. I'm tactical. I'm tactical, you people. Very tactical. Okay, that's how you have to be with this program. You have to be tactical, very tactical. Think strategically, like a game of chess. You can't run on emotions or feelings. You have to think, look before you leap. Okay. I guess you thought, oh yeah, he's shook. He ain't gonna do nothing. Look at what he did in Rotherham. He rode off, scared. No, I wasn't scared. I was scared a bit, not because of that, but I knew if anything happened, it'd be linked to me if I was on my bike, if things got physical. That's what scared me. It didn't scare me that you were there. You don't scare me. I'll confront you. I'll confront you. Okay? I'm not shook. I'm not scared. I'm not feminine. I'm not a feminine man. So, let's keep things civil. Let's keep things real. I ain't got no hate towards you, even if you're perping me, because you probably misled. I'll give you the benefit of the doubt, because I'm in a nice mood. I'm glad you didn't do this yesterday, because I was in a foul mood. But I'm in a nice mood. I'm in a kind mood, so I'll be reasonable. I'll be cool. I'm a decent guy. I'm not what they say I am. If they say to you I'm a horrible person, I'm a evil guy, that's not true. But I have very defined lines which you do not cross. Okay? One of them is you don't fuck with my house. And definitely don't invade it. This is like a house invasion. You're invading my space. Okay, that's what you're doing. So, like I said, I have missile lock. You will be intercepted every time, and I'll have missile lock on you. Okay? Peace.